Are you looking for the TOP5 Best Cordless Leaf Blowers? In this video, we will look at some of the TOP5 Best Cordless Leaf Blowers on the market. For more details and price, click product link, please check the description below. Before we get started with our video, number 1. Worx Nitro WG585 Cordless Leaf Blower. The WG585 is the most novel leaf blower out there. Slide its nose cone forward over a range of 5 inches to select more volume and less air speed. Slide the cone back toward the fan motor and handle to select more air speed and less volume. Press the turbo button for a high-speed burst of air at the expense of battery run time, instead of a cruise control switch or latch like other blowers. This Worx uses a rotating thumb wheel, which is also the on/off switch. The wheel is numbered from 0 to 3, and rotating it forward increases air speed. Now, you have to ask yourself just how much control over air speed and volume you need. We suppose that if your landscape is tricky, requiring everything from outright leaf blasting to more delicate sweeping, the blend of air volume and speed afforded by the combo of nose cone and thumb wheel may prove to be optimal. Our test was not that demanding, frankly. We found the blower was as capable against typical drying leaves and twigs, and it was removing leaves, grass clippings, twigs, dried buds, and the like from paved surfaces. Just note, the tool does make a distinct high-pitched whine when turned all the way up. We'd advise wearing earplugs if you go all out with this thing. Then again, we always advise hearing and eye protection. Number 2. Worx WG584-40V Turbine Cordless Leaf Blower Power Share with Brushless Motor. The Worx 40V Turbine Cordless Leaf Blower Power Share with Brushless Motor lets you choose from an airflow capacity of 300 to 470 CFM and from an airflow speed of 60, 69, 80, or 95 mph. Our tester liked that the unit was lightweight and easy to handle with one hand, and fairly quiet for how much power it offers. It cleared the patch of grass from dry leaves in 12.9 seconds, which was the fastest clock time among all the other models on this list for that specific task. It cleared the patch of grass from damp leaves in a slightly faster 12.7 seconds, and the patch of concrete from the dry leaves in a considerably longer 52 seconds. This unit is made up of 3 pieces. While we had no issue following the assembly instructions, and finished setting the leaf blower up in less than 2 minutes, we struggled a bit when attaching the final piece. We wish this unit allowed us to have better control over the airflow, since we were unable to round up the leaves in the box we drew with chalk on concrete. However, we were pleased with its power, as it easily pushed the fishing line weights a 10-foot distance. We were also pleased with its long battery life, and our testers said they did not notice any decline in power while the blower was in use. Number 3. Greenworks Pro ADV Cordless Backpack Leaf Blower. Backpack models like the Greenworks Pro ADV 180 mph/610 CFM Cordless Backpack Leaf Blower let you carry a portion of the leaf blower's weight on your back, reducing the burden placed on your arms and wrists. We thought this model was particularly comfortable to wear. It has an airflow speed of 180 mph and an airflow capacity of 610 CFM, making it the unit on this list with the largest airflow capacity and speed. It's also the model on this list with the quickest time clock for clearing the patch of concrete from dry leaves, completing the task in an impressive 6 seconds. It cleared the patch of grass from dry leaves and damp leaves in 25 seconds and 17 seconds, respectively. It also had no problem moving the fishing line weights, and our tester said the ability to lower the power made precision pretty good. Our tester found this unit's long tube to be handy while tackling leaves, but found it to be a bit of a hindrance whenever they would try to bend down to pick something out. Our tester acknowledges this could be due to the fact that they are 5'4", and notes the long tube may not be a setback for taller users. The setup process was also a little awkward for us, since figuring out how to properly attach the tubes proved difficult. All in all, we spent 25 minutes assembling this unit, which was longer than we spent assembling any other unit on our list. These minor flaws aside, the leaf blower is user-friendly, with an easy-to-access and easy-to-control variable speed trigger. It also only needs 45 minutes to replenish its battery, a quick recharge time. Like this is especially useful for anyone who forgets to charge their devices until their batteries are depleted. Number 4. Dewalt 20V MAX 125 mph 450 CFM Brushless Cordless Battery-Powered Handheld Leaf Blower. The Dewalt Brushless Handheld Blower has a user-friendly variable speed trigger and speed lock, which made our experience using it to be effortless and straightforward. Our tester said they really liked the power control buttons, as well as the option to control the power 2 ways, either on all the time or by using the trigger function. The unit cleared the damp leaves from the patch of grass in 43 seconds and the dry leaves from the patch of concrete in a speedy 10 seconds. We had a small technical difficulty when attempting to clear the patch of grass from dry leaves. We didn't properly attach the tube during our initial assembly, so it fell out while we were using the leaf blower. Even so, we still managed to finish the task in 52 seconds. The leaf blower has an airflow capacity of 450 CFM and an airflow speed of 125 mph. It consists of 3 pieces: and we were able to finish assembling the unit in a little over 2 minutes. It wasn't super loud either, which is always a bonus. Our tester had to keep switching between the units on and off setting to get the leaves near the chalk-drawn box, but was ultimately unsuccessful at rounding up the leaves into the box, so precision was lacking and our attempt to direct the leaves was taxing. However, the unit performed well in our garden bed test, effectively clearing leaves from the garden without damaging the plants, as well as in the fishing line weight test, quickly moving the different weights. Number 5. Ryobi 1 Plus 18V 100mAh 280 CFM Cordless Battery Variable Speed Jet Fan Leaf Blower. The Ryobi 1 Plus Cordless Leaf Blower speedily cleared leaves in various conditions while still being light and compact enough for us to operate it with one hand. This model has an airflow capacity of up to 280 CFM and airflow speed of up to 100 miles per hour. We found it to offer plenty of power and convenience for its price point, earning it the top spot in our roundup. The setup was quick and easy, we just had to snap 2 pieces together. Once it's up and running, you can choose between different speeds depending on your preference. While using this model on the patch of grass, we cleared the pile of dry leaves in just under 29 seconds, and the pile of damp leaves in just under 37 seconds. It was considerably faster at clearing the dry leaves from the patch of concrete, finishing the job in just under 20 seconds. The different fishing weights moved easily, and we were able to adeptly and precisely control the unit's airflow, as we triumphed in rounding up the pile of leaves into the chalk-drawn box on concrete in less than 22 seconds. Our primary complaint with this model is that it's quite loud, which we weren't expecting given its compact size. But despite this setback, we felt in control of this leaf blower, which was easy to maneuver and use. Not only do we consider this model a good value for what it does, but we also like that it can share batteries with other Ryobi products such as saws, drills, and screwdrivers.